Hello everybody, this will be a way of how I look at the charts to determine the price direction or the strength and the momentum just throughout the whole day. This can be very useful to just kind of determining how strong price will move up and how strong price will move down based on really momentum. This can be very useful for day trades and your scalp trades, as usually price won't really move in the direction you want it to, and this will be a way of just kind of telling and knowing where or how strong the momentum is. Anyways, if you guys learned something new from this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me make more videos like this. And one of the first things I really like to do when opening up the charts, especially on Bitcoin, is I'll look at the daily charts. Now today we did get a green dot that was printing earlier this morning, and now it kind of went away. You can see the money flow was kind of coming up. The VWAP is tickling the 0 line, but a way you can tell this how strong that green dot on the daily, this works very well with identifying the strength of the green dot on the daily time frame, is that you just go down and identify your environment. CryptoFace talks about this a lot. I actually kind of learned this from him from watching his videos. But what I like to do is go down to the 1 hour time frame, and I like to look at what market Cipher B is doing. In this specific case, I like to look at the RSIs of market Cipher B. I've noticed the half an hour and 1 hour market Cipher B RSIs, the regular RSI and the stochastic RSI, are pretty powerful when identifying day and scalp trades. In this case, the 1 hour is more useful for day trades. And as you can see, as we had price kind of pumping up here into these highs up here, we had market Cipher B showing us very split and very oversold RSIs as price just kind of consolidated sideways and then finally kind of dumped down. Now, most of the time, price won't really like dump down right away, but it will definitely consolidate and it will be kind of spiky, I guess. It will spike up and then get shot down, spike up, get shot down. And usually when the RSIs are this split up far apart, in this case, it's looking to be oversold. That is a indication that all the longs are just kind of absorbed and shot back down. There are multiple instances of this happening. If we go back to right here, even we had price shoot up, the RSIs were split apart, and then price shot that back down. There's even more instances, especially in this current run, as we go along here. Here's a good example. We had price dumping down. It'll shoot up, just kind of like correct. And then you'll see the RSIs split very far apart. This also works on daily red dots also. Except for you have to be a little bit more careful, and you really have to be more picky with how far apart the RSIs are split on the 1 hour. So a good example that I saw was this one right here, along with some previous ones. With this one right here, I'll go back and just kind of analyze those on the 1 hour. So I will do that. And so zooming into here, you could see that for pretty much the whole day, the RSIs were looking to be oversold, where we had the stochastic RSI red with the regular RSI pretty far beneath below it. And this would be a good example of when the daily momentum is kind of weak to the downside, and that the RSIs on the 1 hour time frame are just kind of showing the strength of the dot on the daily time frame. Also, another thing, if we go back to this example too, this one you got to be a little bit more careful about, as during the daily time, the RSIs did go back together and just kind of make one. But you could see that during this wave down, it got kind of weak, and then eventually price kind of went sideways and shot up. So it just kind of negated the red dot on the daily time frame. I hope you guys learned something new from this video. Please like and subscribe as usual. Again, this works pretty well with determining the strength of the green dot on the daily compared to determining the strength of a red dot on the daily. Really, when you're determining the strength of a red dot on the daily, you have to be particularly careful and be very picky about how far split apart the RSIs are. Like, this is a good example of when to use it versus when the RSIs are kind of split apart. Like this, for example, I wouldn't really determine it on it too much, but it works very well for green dots on the daily time frame. Anyways, I'll leave a link in the description to Market Cipher if you guys don't have it. And I'll leave a link in the description to a free Discord where I post all my trades along with other people posting their trade ideas. Thanks. Bye.